Well, good morning, Sagittarius. Gang, gang. Hope this day finds you well. Happy Tuesday. So, Sag, let's get into the daily sauce. Let's get into it because it's interesting. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the links in my description. My website's there. Everything's there, y'all. Everything. So, as you know, extended readings have come back. I did one for the twin flame reading and it was a little more expensive than usual because it was really long. It was really long, for real, for real. So, let me just say, Sag, I feel like what's going on with you, Sagittarius, whether you realize it or not, is there's this sense of limbo, right? Being on the precipice of what's to come. And right now is just about cleaning up the details, which is very Virgo-ish, let me just say, because Virgo is really about the details. I mean, it could be that you're just getting rid of things, but it is a sense of getting ready. But, what's interesting is that there may be a message coming in today or some communication, or it could even be something coming in the mail because I'll tell you what, it just feels really strong and it's showing up a lot. So message in a bottle and exchanging gifts is here. I mean, this could be a message that brings things into balance, but it feels like someone's giving you something, to be honest. Because exchanging gifts can be literal, like it can be a gift. No matter what, it's going to seem like a gift. It's definitely going to seem like a gift. But, what we're also seeing is what's surprising is Cancer Sun. I mean, it could be coming from a Cancer Sun person, but it represents the fourth house, and the fourth house is about family. Okay, it can also be about resources. It could be a gift of money. But since we're having the eighth house, okay, the eighth house, which is Scorpio Venus, right? So, I mean, someone could be telling you that they're interested in you, because it deals with a secret, okay? And it can be like a secret relationship or, a secret liaison or something. But it really, the eighth house also deals with money. It deals with the money that, we receive from others. And so I do actually feel like for some, you might be getting money from somewhere, maybe even a family member. It could be some sort of family secret. It could be someone revealing something to you about family. Take it as it resonates for you, Sagittarius. But no matter what, you are definitely receiving something today. And you've definitely been in this mode of removing things that stand in the way of your next cycle. Okay, so definitely. So on the bottom is the fates. There is something fated coming in, Sag. That can also be about something leaving, but here and now and community with loyal heart. I don't know. It feels like you may be actually attracting new people into your life, to be really real with you. And a lot of the times what happens with that is old people go, because we have to make space. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're making space for new things, to be honest. And this doesn't have anything to do, I mean, it could have to do with romantic love, but I'm not really seeing romantic love here. I'm seeing this really being about your next cycle, okay? Because in your energy, there's Eight of Wands and Ace of Wands. It's a lot about moving forward. It could be more energy of receiving some sort of communication or seeing something online that really inspires you. And with the Ace of Wands, we're moving forward. So you are feeling this mode of moving forward and change. And it could be something unexpected that comes, obviously, that really inspires your move forward. So the details that you need to know. Nine of Swords is here. I feel like there is some stress about what's next. There is some stress about the next level. It could also be that someone is asking for your advice, Sag. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups here, there's a sense of whatever it is you've been worried about, dedicated to kind of working itself out, coming into balance for sure. The Eight of Pentacles can definitely be about receiving money, and it could be that whatever these, because the Pentacles are about the physical things, whatever these things are, they bring a sense of balance and everything's going to be okay. If this is someone asking for advice, because you're wise, because you're spiritual, because it could be someone asking for advice for, their next level, what they do next. And you could actually be helping someone here. You could also be helping someone master their own emotions. Take that as that resonates for you, because there's always lots of possibilities. I tend to really see this energy for you of bringing things into balance at this current moment in time. Particularly for what's next. I feel like this, secret might throw you a little bit. And this could do with money. I don't feel like it's a bad thing, but I see a lot of energy here too about receiving money. So, yeah, possibly even because I do have a particular client who is job searching. Okay. For that person, there could be help coming in for you, but also, this has something to do with higher institutions. So if you are looking for a job, you may want to actually seek out help in that. That could look like, someone or something that helps you look for a job. Just saying. So, yeah. So the blessing is change is coming. The death card is here with the moon. So change is coming, and this is change that's talking about the future. And I do also feel like if you've had some things ending in your life currently, it's all going to start to make sense. And maybe you don't, maybe, I feel like there may be an overcoming of being afraid of change, because the King of Wands is here is it's like all of a sudden, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. This could be a new direction, to be honest. But the King of Wands knows what he wants. And if you've been struggling to really figure out what it is you want, that's going to be changing. Definitely. The challenge is, look, Judgment, deciding that the past no longer exists for you. It may be challenging for you to bring in this new cycle, because in order to do that, you're going to have to release something. Now, Judgment can also tell you, deciding that. It can, because Judgment is a final decision. You may be making a final decision on something that you're leaving behind. Because the World is here, which is a fresh start. If you are someone who is trying to work things out with people, there's definitely a need to leave something from the past behind. You have to decide that we're just going forward in a new way. We're not going to hang on to this anymore. And it's deciding that. It's deciding that we're not going to do that. you know, because the Empress is here with the Eight of Swords. I mean, this is definitely about new growth, you know, and overcoming the prisons that we create for ourselves. You know, you could be seeing new growth in something that seemed really stuck, right? But we're, you know, you're ending in a really strong energy, right? Definitely ending in terms of, you know, the past is gone, the future is coming, you know? So tell me about Judgment. What is Judgment? We need to know more about Judgment. The High Priestess. Interesting. I feel like this may be a letting go of fear of change and not knowing what will happen. Why is Judgment here? I'm really trusting that no matter what you do, you'll be okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. With the Hangman. Interesting. With the Five of Wands on the bottom. So definitely a lot of five, y'all. A lot of five. I mean, I kind of feel like you're just not going to waste your time on things that don't matter. You know, and really trusting your intuition here with the High Priestess, because we are experiencing this rise of the feminine, you know, and some fights just aren't worth it. I feel like on some level, you're going to stop fighting for something, you know, realizing that, you know, this isn't changing. So, you know, I have to walk away. You know, this could actually represent someone else's self-sabotage. Page of Cups is here with the Seven of Pentacles, and being open to new directions. You know, being open to new directions for sure. Oof. 4-4. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles. This is really about doing what's good for you. You know, maybe what's good for you means that you don't deal with something that just wasn't working. It's like it's saying, I've done all I can. I'm going to keep it stepping. Definitely. I'm surprised I didn't see the Queen of Wands. I pulled the Queen of Wands for myself today. And Temperance. So, you know, it's kind of like letting people who sabotage things, we're not here to fix it anymore. Just, you know, do your thing, chicken wing. That's what I say. So let's see what you need to focus on today, Sag. What does Sagittarius need to focus on today? Because we do, you know, we do actually kind of will feel this need to fix things for others, right? And it's just this energy of really not being here for the fight anymore. You want to sabotage, you do your thing. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. Especially with the Five of Wands being on the bottom. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to focus on? What does Sagittarius need to focus on today? Surrender. Let go of control. I ain't doing shit. It's like, I surrender. I give up. Whatever. What does Sagittarius need to focus on? I definitely feel this energy of, I'm not fixing nothing. Yeah. Letting go is actually the key to getting what you want, Sag. Determination. You know where you're going and you will get there. Okay. And really not worrying about it, I feel like. I was feeling really drawn to get you a sign, Sagittarius. So let's see what your sign is today. What is Sagittarius's sign? Sagittarius's sign for today. What sign should Sagittarius look for today? What is Sagittarius's sign? Wow, isn't that funny? Because I was talking about fours, and here they are. Because there was 444 in your reading, which basically means you're on the right path. Like, even if nothing is happening, it is really a sign that you are on the right path. Don't worry about it, right? You are being guided and protected at this time. Your path is protected, Sag. And 1188, success. Uh-oh. Something is becoming a success. Your money is increasing. So you really may be receiving money today. Or you may get some knowledge of it. It definitely feels like you're receiving something. Okay? Receiving something, Sag. So let's get your mindful message. Hello, doggy. The dog is beckoning me. Heidi, let me out. Okay, so what would help Sagittarius today? What do they need to keep in mind? Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius's mindful message today? Ooh, you got two, Sag. Oh, wow. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but I am open to the changes in life. Yeah, I feel like there may be some people leaving, Sag. I'm just keeping it real. And this is bringing in new people, loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. Oh, okay. Okay, Sag, that's what I have for you today. Toodles.